Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel today. Today I'm going to be making another little review video. I came across a pancake mix at JC the other day, and I thought we'd go ahead and give it a try. It's not super economically great, but give it a shot just for the heck of it. It's called Birch Bender's pancake mix. You just add water to it, and it says it's gluten and grain free. 5 net carbs for 2 pancakes. It's got almond flour, eggs, tiger nut flour, organic coconut flour, cassava starch, buttermilk, and whatever that is, leavening. So the ingredients look good. Makes about 2 pancakes. I mean, 160 calories, 10 grams carbs, 5 grams fiber, so 5 net carbs, and yeah, 11 grams of fat. So I mean, I made some waffles the other day, or it's not some waffles, some pancakes the other day. This seems probably like it's going to be pretty close to what I did the other day. I'm just wondering if it would be better if you mix some almond milk or something like that instead of just plain water, because it's asking just to mix water. But we'll follow the instructions and see what we get. It's pretty self-explanatory. It tells you right here you're just going to put a 2/3 cup of mix and a 1/2 cup of water, and just mix it up. And I would suggest using something like this, what we have here. We got a nice, easy to measure, and then you mix it in there, and then you can pour it right on your skillet on medium heat. So we'll go ahead and mix some of this up. So it's at least pretty simple. Just water and mix it up. So I guess at least it doesn't take the same amount of time as most other recipes would. But this is like $6 for just this bag, and it says 1/3 cup, and so we're doing 2/3. So it's gonna have only about, according to this, about 4 servings of this. So according to this, only about 16 pancakes out of the $6 bag. But I don't eat pancakes very much, and I think this would be alright for somebody who doesn't, who just wants to make this every once in a while, but you don't want to take the time or energy to have almond flour and everything else that goes with it, having to mix it up. So you just want something quick and easy that you can just throw together. I got my assistant here. What you doing? Hey. Hey. Baby. Grab our skillet here. Skillet. And we're going to put it on medium heat. Medium heat? Sound good? Okay. And we're just going to mix this up, and that's the nice thing about having this. You just pour it right on there. It's a good container. And it says that you can, mix water, add water, or add mix depending on what kind of thickness you're looking for. But I like their I like the mixture that they've come up with. It seems like it's pretty good consistency. So we're gonna stick with what they recommend here. Really, it's up to you on how big you really want to make these pancakes. You can kind of do the math, you know, once you add all this up, you're probably about a quarter cup of mixture to get one pancake. Or you can just eyeball it, pour it on there, make them however big you want to make them. Just do the math, you know. The serving size here is for a third of a cup, and we've got 2/3 of a cup, so just double it, and that's still, you know, I mean, that's a lot of calories, I guess. Not really though. 320 calories is what we got all in here. 10 grams of net carbs. You know, for somebody who intermittent fasts like I do, this would be a really good meal. Because I'm only eating once or twice a day, you know, kind of just in a limited time period, so that's not going to be a big deal to get 10 of my carbs in one meal. So, and 320 calories, that's nothing. What's that? I need to let the chickens out. Wakey, wakey, chickens. Dumping the trash over there. Some butter flavored cooking spray on here. I don't know how necessary it is, but we're gonna give it a go. And we're just gonna eyeball it. That mixture looks really good. The consistency is really good. That's what I always find hard whenever I'm making them myself, is just getting the batter mixed the right consistency where it's not like running all over the skillet and making these like super thin pancakes, or the opposite, it gets real dense and chunky. So after we get some bubbling action going here, should be good to flip it. And there you go, looks just like a good pancake there. Clean it up a little bit. That's looking good. So there we go. I ended up getting 5, you know, regular small size, I guess, pancakes out of that. So I thought, just to give you guys some contrast, I'd look at these Eggo home-style waffles, just as something that is also going to be a quick. I don't have any Bisquick or anything like that for pancakes, but I figured these waffles would be a good, maybe a decent comparison. So for 2 of these waffles, you're looking at 180 calories, which is going to be, you know, pretty much the same here, 160. And then you're looking at 5 grams of fat, whereas you're getting 11 grams here. On the ketogenic diet, that's going to be good. And then the sodium and cholesterol, 350 and 5. The cholesterol is a little higher on these, but the sodium is about the same. And then you got your big one, the carbohydrates, 30 grams, and then less than a gram of dietary fiber. So pretty much all 30 grams net carbs for every 2, as opposed to this one, which just has 5 for every 2. So just a little comparison I thought I'd give you there. Not to mention that you're going low carb on your syrup as well. What are you doing? Huh? Get out of there. Get out of the fridge. Get out of the fridge. Back up. Back up. So we got our syrup here, and if you guys watched my other video when I made some almond flour pancakes, you'll know I've been using this log cabin, and this is easily the best sugar-free syrup that I've come across. And this is, you can get this at JC also, Kroger. And it is sweetened with aspartame, so some people will frown upon that, but just keep that in mind. But it doesn't bother me. And these things just look great. And we just put a little. Some people put butter on theirs. I don't usually butter mine. I just syrup and dig in. Good texture. They are fluffy. They're not like super dense. I'd say they're slightly better than my ones I made. Just because I think the ingredients are more consistent. And like I said, I'd also be interested to see what happened if you use like some almond milk or something like that instead of just plain water. But yeah, these are good. So, like I said, I don't know that it's a great choice for a lot of people because it's $6 for a little bitty bag. But I just seen them and I thought I'd try them out because it's not something that I would eat very often, and it'd just be nice to be able to whip something up very quickly. And that's what this is. And it works very good. Works well. Tastes good. What do you think? Yeah. It's good? See? So that's going to be it for this one. I'll give this my stamp of approval. And it's just whether or not you want to spend the money to buy it. How much are you willing to pay? So I thought it was going to be a pretty good, when I read the ingredients when I first bought it and looking at it, I figured it was going to be pretty good. It's just, those ingredients are expensive and get them pre-mixed. You knew you were going to have to pay for it. So anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. And if you're like my content, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get updates of when I upload new content. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.